Hey there, Sagittarius. I hope you guys are doing really well. This is a oracle reading for you. May or may not resonate with every Sagittarius. Feel free to check the videos for your other placements. And these are timeless readings, so whenever you find them, I hope the message is helpful. Feel free to like the reading should it resonate for you. So, Sagittarius, it feels here that you guys are dealing with a situation where you're getting to rewrite an old pattern. You're getting to rewrite how you view connections, how you maybe overgive to certain situations, and why we overgive to certain situations. It's asking us to be present in the moment that is now and to really look at why we might see things through rose-colored glasses, or kind of assess why we do that. Again, there's like this deeper nod to like the reasoning behind connections that we allow ourselves to invest in or involve ourselves in. This may be kind of like asking us to look at the patterns, and instead of seeing situations in life where like we are like, oh, this is just never going to change, I always keep meeting the wrong people, I always create like problems. It's like I don't see people for who they really are. Here, Sag is asking for you to no longer doubt your ability to gauge a situation, no longer doubt your ability to see people for who they are. Even if we look at this energy, you've got a wolf here, and it has a purple eye and a green eye, or lavender blue eye, whatever. Two different eyes. Wolves, represent like wolves in sheep clothing. They have ulterior motives. Here we have purity, and you also have purification here with this big sunflower. Leadership, here and now, change, doubt, unconditional love in reverse, self-awareness in reverse, fireworks. You've got the Ace of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Death card. So this is a challenge for yourself, but it seems like this energy is something that you have been wanting to really figure out for a long time. And it purifies the way that you have experienced, or when I say purify, I mean like clears the path for how you view people, how you view situations, how you view what love is, what connection is. I feel here this is like getting to the nitty-gritty and the reality of like what are the true energies behind the connections that I have. What were they built upon? Why do I pick these people that like are I put on a pedestal, or like, all this kind of energy. It's like a real self-assessment here where we're really pulling back a little bit, Sagittarius. I feel here that this whole situation is happening because it's like you might be experiencing the energy of fireworks. You may feel a situation like fireworks, but the way that you'll know if this resonates is like, okay, well, am I putting this person on a pedestal? Am I, ascribing them like all of these qualities that I don't actually know if they have or not? Am I starting to live in, or at least view the situation through a sense of fantasy or idealism? This is where you're going to figure out if this reading is for you, because it's asking for you to pull your energy back. It's asking for you to be in the here and now of it, which means being in the present. Not living in the future, not living in the past. It's asking for you to be in the present. And, here with this energy of unconditional love, self-awareness, I feel it's easy for us to, when we're not operating from a sense of self-awareness, it's easy for us to give to situations that we have no idea how they're going to actually like pan out, because we're focusing so heavily on the idealism of the emotions that we've created, or like the vision that we've created. It's unfair to the person that we're dealing with, and it's unfair to us because we don't know if they're going to be able to do that. Yeah, I'm hearing, yeah, I'm talking to you. Okay. So it feels here that like we don't, it's like giving too much power to somebody before we even know that we should. Here, the death card is, it's a transformational period. This is like an awakening. This is a change. Here is changing the behavior with the Ace of Swords. It's finding a different sense of clarity. It's finding a different sense of self. It's no longer doubting. It's allowing to make changes according to what is actually being presented to us, and having the patience in the process to get to know a situation. It's you leveling up. It's you becoming the one that is the you make the assessments. You make the assessments, and it's activating that assessment aspect within yourself, where it's like you see purity. You see into the person. You allow for the process to happen, being in the here and now, rather than like jumping into the future, or I see myself in 20 years with this person. How about you try and like experience the next 5 minutes with this person, right? Unconditional love in reverse here too. It just feels like we are like putting a cap on that like overflowing, like, just take from me. I can do everything. I can give endlessly. I'm here for you without any question. No, no. No matter how many fireworks you see in a situation, Sagittarius, if you are kind of like paying attention to what I'm talking about, and like, if any of those bullet points that we talked about like are something that you resonate with, damn the fireworks, it's okay. You may also meet this person around the 4th of July, or if you're in America, this is American Independence Day. It's the fireworks day. But here you have, like, even with this energy, it's almost like an explosion over here. Very bright colors, like kind of like these, like, like, it's interesting, like all of these like visuals here, but it's asking for you to be mindful about like how you take action with things and what you expect the returns to be, because I feel that that's going to be something that you need to look at. What have the returns been when you start to ramp up and get into these feelings, right? Like what has that given you in the past? Step into a sense of self, into leadership, self-assessment, self-awareness, because it's in reverse here, and put it to bed. Be brave enough to change the loop, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pull some advice for you guys. What do we have for Sagittarius? So you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. And I do want to say, in this deck, the Knights are the kings, okay? Bottom of the deck, you have the sun. You have a sunflower here. This is about seeing things clearly, purifying your vision, purification of a situation. The King of Swords in reverse is a very problematic energy. It could be an air sign person, if that's whom you're dealing with. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But the energy is somebody that is they can be manipulative. They can be very cutting in the way that they view you. They can be dismissive. Harsh, like they'll treat people in public harshly, and they'll treat you even worse behind closed doors. It's somebody who lacks empathy. It's somebody who, they'll play the chess game with you to win, but like at all costs. They don't really think of you. It's just to get their gains, what they want, and I feel here, like, with the sunshine energy and like the fireworks, like you're getting to see through the imagination that you're creating. You're getting to see through the the wishful thinking and the rose-colored glasses. It feels like you're changing that energy, and it feels like you're going to be saving yourself some heartache rather than giving into this person. Show me one more for the King of Swords here in reverse. Yeah, Moon, bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups. So this would be a new beginning, but it's with somebody that you're not seeing this aspect of. You're not seeing that shadow of them. Like, they may present as like, I'm very businesslike, I have my shit together, I'm, I'm very logical, and I'm very blah, blah, blah. It's almost like somebody who, like, the way that they communicate about themselves and like how they come to their accomplishments, it typically would draw somebody in, but what you're not seeing is this person is very problematic. They're very cutting, they're very calculated and strategic in a very negative way. And they are not beyond using love and emotions to actually, get what they want. So save yourself the headache, and again, if this is not resonating, or if you're with somebody that's new and you're like, no, this person is like solid, then maybe they're solid and maybe this reading isn't for you. But here we're talking about like really just giving your power over because of feelings and because you think like, something's great. Let yourself be present in the now rather than living in the future, and rewrite the way that you look at situations. Not everybody has your best intentions at heart. All right, I love you, Sagittarius. I hope that this was helpful. Take care. Bye.